Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we will explore CoreWeave Class A common stock in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has classified CoreWeave Class A common stock as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score as negative 0.15. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. During this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, boasting a remarkable gain of 138.15% since we initially recommended purchasing CoreWeave Class A common stock 20 days ago. This results in an average daily return of 6.91% since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the potential for further increases within this trend. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock includes the headline, High volatility in CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $105.55. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price fell by 9.13% on the last day, Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, from $116.15 to $105.55. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 23.88%. From a day low of $105.55 to a day high of $130.76. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 56.46% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day by 13 million shares, but on falling prices. This may be an early warning, and the risk will be increased slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 38 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $4.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $130.76, and the lowest price was $33.52. Currently, the price is 19.28%, or $25.21, below the 52-week high of $130.76, which is also the all-time high for the stock. CoreWeave Inc., trading under the symbol CRWV, has captured significant attention recently, as it was highlighted among the top 5 stock buys for June, particularly within the tech sector, enhanced by artificial intelligence. The company closed a substantial private offering of $2 billion in senior notes, positioning it for growth, while demonstrating strong financial backing. Over the past month, CRWV stock has experienced a remarkable rally of nearly 195%, attributed partly to its association with NVIDIA. This surge has raised questions around the potential for a short squeeze, particularly as interest in artificial intelligence infrastructure continues to grow. Despite this, caution is advised, as some analysts recommend taking profits given recent volatility. In the short term, enthusiasm for CRWV could drive the stock price higher as investors flock to perceived winners in artificial intelligence. However, the warnings from analysts about market conditions suggest that potential investors should tread carefully. Looking long-term, while CRWV benefits from the increasing relevance of artificial intelligence, its rapidly climbing valuation may lead to increases in volatility, demanding prudent investment strategies going forward. The company's ability to capitalize on its recent momentum and maintain growth will be critical in determining its future stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a market perform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned CRWV a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CRWV a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned CRWV an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave. Class A common stock. CoreWeave Incorporated's Class A common stock currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, a buy signal is indicated from the long-term average. As the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $106.60. Conversely, if the stock declines, it should find support from the long-term average at approximately $61.52. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will signal a sell. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, resulting in a decline of 14.86% thus far. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Close monitoring of the stock is advised. Here are some other signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 21 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 12 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave, Class A common stock. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $100.16 and $90.24. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, because if this level is breached, the stock could decline to the next support level. In this instance, CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock finds support just below today's level at $100.16. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $90.24 and $80.30. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $25.21 between its high and low, which represents a change of 23.88%. For the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 15.25%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 23 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave, Class A common stock, is at $107.39. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave, Class A common stock, encounters its first support level at $100.16. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave Class A common stock from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 20th of May 2025, Agrawal Nitin conducted an insider buy of 11,412 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Agrawal Nitin also conducted an insider sell of 7,131 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on that date, Agrawal Nitin sold 11,412 shares of restricted stock units. On the 20th of May, 2025, McVitie Kristen J. conducted an insider sell of 4,347 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, McVitie Kristen J. purchased 4,347 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 6 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.577. In total, insiders purchased 15,759 shares and sold 25,110 shares in the last 6 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $100.74, reflecting a decrease of 4.56%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. Recently, a sell signal was identified from a pivot top established 2 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a good investment? CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock displays several positive indicators. However, these signals alone do not sufficiently justify a buy recommendation. At this moment, it is advisable to consider this stock as a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while monitoring further developments. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy rating to a hold or accumulate stance since our previous evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we anticipate CoreWeave Class A common stock will open higher by $8.40, starting at $113.95. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.